Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to the Enough Said podcast. We are in season 6, episode 11. We got a lot going on this week. We got Eagles Lions game recap. We got Eagles overreactions. We got board updates, game predictions, and Mike's got some Dear Abby coming. Let's get it, Dre.
Dear Abby.
Yo.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Happening? Jermaine is back in the house. Hey, nice of you to show up this time, Jermaine.
Hey, wow.
Coming out hot, baby.
Look, man, that's how we start this episode, right?
Good to see
Right.
you.
Hey,
good to
came
see
right
you.
on.
Now, happy holidays, man.
Right?
Came right at it.
Like Jermaine, cut the turkey.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Man. Happy Thanksgiving, you jerk.
Yeah. Well, like Snoop Dogg used to say, bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yo.
Man, let's get this on, man.
All right. Let's introduce our normal crew here as always with our intros. He knows his 49ers inside and out like a book, but he still can't help him re-sign Ayuk. What up, Mike? What's up?
Ayuk. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. Nah, man, that's a mess, man. It just seemed like something was wrong. ACL takes a lot of time to heal from, but still, you wasn't hearing nothing, and everyone kept saying, when's he coming back? When's he coming back? And it's like, oh, he's rehabbing still. He's not in the practice window. And then this comes out, and it's like, yeah, he hasn't been attending meetings and just fell apart.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. We'll get into that a little bit. This next guy, if the Cowboys win, there will be some pain, but not as much if he had to listen to Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Yeah, you say you said something's coming.
Something's coming. What's up, everybody? What's up?
Yo, what up, Jermaine? What up?
What's going on, guys? All right.
Prince fan for
Sorry,
those
guys.
who missed it last week. And, yeah. He's also a closet Cowboys fan, but we won't get into that.
Oh, no. Man, he's taking shots tonight, Sal.
I know, man.
He's on. He's rocking back and forth. He's like,
yeah, we still meeting up this weekend, Sal?
That's right. I forgot you were coming up this week. All right, moving on. He's going to be like, come on, tell me the one about Purple Rain again.
All right. One more time.
All right, this last guy, he thinks that Kevin Patullo might not be the best route. He wants to set him up like Glass Joe on Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
That's a good one, man. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to Enough Said.
He was sending those who were this week. He was sending a whole bunch of Mike Tyson Punch Out stuff. We were going.
Yeah, that was funny, man.
Really?
Yeah, that was in the other channel, I think, Jermaine. But we were doing that one. We should get Jermaine back in that other channel.
Go to Popninski.
Yeah, man.
On
that one.
Oh my God.
Interesting week, fellas. Some teams that never thought would have lost, like Buffalo, can't seem to get their act together. Like,
Jesus.
How does Buffalo? The dude gets 48 fantasy points when I'm playing him, Mike. We'll talk to you about that. Josh Allen, and then he just totally falls apart and loses to. He's lost to a couple of scrub teams this year. Miami, like, what is going on with Buffalo, man?
It's time, Jermaine. I think it's time. It's time for Sean McDermott to go. It's time for him to go, man. Yeah. He got out coached.
Yeah,
honestly, 7-8 sacks. Are you kidding me? I think it was like 8 sacks.
This coaching, it is out physical. I mean, Houston's number 2-3 rated defense in the league, and they just came in and just moved them. I don't know if his coaching could have helped them. They just got beat up.
Yeah, but I was watching I watched highlights and I watched real good stuff, and just by looking at the offensive line, you're right. The physicality of Houston was just taking it to him. But at the same time, the play calling, man, I think Sean McDermott. What Buffalo is Buffalo, man. Like they just can't. They can't win. I don't know. Like they're not the high power offense that everybody think they are. They just can't.
Well, they don't have receivers. I mean, they also are down. And Dalton Kincaid being out really hurt them because I think he was one of their top, guys to get open. So Sakir is not really doing it. So they're struggling there, and so people can kind of, key in on James Cook, but they just ran into a team that got a really good defense and actually can run the ball. And what does Buffalo not do on defense to stop the run? I mean, It's been all year.
Yeah.
Made that backup quarterback look like he was MVP. I mean,
yeah. You talked about receivers, Mike. They can't get Coleman. He's been a healthy scratch. Like, how bad does he have to be that he can't crack the lineup with them? I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's weird. But, yeah, Buffalo was a disappointment. I think we're going to see some shifting on our board this week. But, guys, the Eagles, got to give them credit. All right, the offense, we'll talk about that. But, man, this defense came to play. They weren't messing around against Detroit. Let's not forget, Detroit they're averaging like 30 points a game. By the way, shout out to Hev Streams Media. Shout out to Bars. I like that. But yeah, but yeah, man, like I don't know what's going on. I mean, the defense to shut down an offense that's scoring 30 points, they shut down one of the best running backs in the league in Gibbs. They made Stafford very uncomfortable in there.
Goff.
Sorry, Goff. I meant Goff. Yeah, they made Goff really uncomfortable there. He rattled him, shaking his boots in the pocket. Little worrisome though that Lane Johnson went out with an injury. He looks like he didn't get out long term. They said today it doesn't look like he's going to have surgery. Maybe 4 weeks. Maybe back for the playoffs. We'll see. But some initial impressions, Jermaine. Does this put Eagles back in good graces here? They cream of the crop now.
No, man, I'm concerned. I mean, me and Jerry was talking about it the other day. I'm concerned. The simple fact, I mean, yeah, Detroit's averaging about 30 points, but freaking Dan Campbell, man, giving up, you're going forward on 4th down 5 times. You literally gave us that game. I mean, because if you would have just been at least punted twice, you don't know what the outcome really would have been. And then you give us, then on the other side, you give us field position. We can't score any points, and then, everybody's out here crying and saying, but we're winning. All right, well, we was winning in 2023 and what happened? There's some type of disconnect in that locker room, and it starts with the two leaders, between Hurts and AJ. I mean, here we go. Donovan T.O. back at it again. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. I understand that we're winning and we're not putting up a lot of points. But this is you can't keep going on like this. That's just me. Now I'm really at a meter right now on a 1 to 10. I'm a 7 right now. I'm a 7 out of 10 concerned of what's happening. I mean, I understand the defense is doing great, but it's starting to really concern me. It's starting to scare me. It's like almost having a shock of 2023.
Yeah, I agree. Says the Rams are the only team that can probably has a chance to beat Philly. I think that's true. Dre, let's talk about the real deal. People are saying his time to separation is cut in half this year. He's not getting that separation. Is this guy hurt? Is that really what's going on with him? Is he just playing hurt? He's gonna put his hands up in the air. Yeah.
Listen, man, he's a riddler, you know that, or cryptic messages and all that stuff, right, man? I don't know if he's hurt, but I just think there's more to it, just him causing the problem or their problems. Look, first of all, we're winning, right? We're 8-2. That's all I see. We're winning. Now, sustainability, that is what Jermaine is concerned about. And I think I'm concerned too. But from what I saw, so you talking about the Detroit recap, Eagles defense is playing lights out.
Oh, yeah.
They're playing lights out. And that defense is carrying the offense. Now, we're spoiled from last season saying, oh, we need to score 30, 40, 50 points. We're not doing that this year. Well, I mean, with AJ Brown, every 2 years now, his less and less of getting passes. I mean, catches because of Jalen as well. Also, there was the run team with Barkley. But I think this is more than just the whole AJ Brown and people want him gone and all that stuff. It's a combination of everything from how we lost our coordinator. We got Kevin Petula now. And then how last season this season we're not running any RPOs. And that's what opened it up to me. And that's what the problem is with Philadelphia, with AJ Brown and with Barkley. And I said this before, Dagon Hurts is just indecisive and he wants to not throw the ball and in pockets because he's afraid of turnovers. That's on him. That's not the coaches. That's him. And I know I'm going tangent from your original question, but it's just not AJ Brown. That's all I'm trying to say. You know,
Yep. Mike, it's interesting because Hurts came out today. Said it starts with me. Yeah, he understands he hasn't been better or at least elite like he's supposed to be. Do they need him to be, or is he just a game manager at this point?
Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts is fine. I think he is what he is right now. And, I think it's one of those things that he wants to play what's in his comfort zone. It's like he doesn't want to have to step out of it. I think he can. I mean, you've seen that in the Super Bowl where he kind of opened up a little bit and you're just kind of like, wow, he could actually make that throw over the middle or, hit that guy right, in stride or throw it down low so no one can get it. I mean, he can do these things. He just doesn't really push to do it unless he absolutely has to. And honestly, with that defense and with other things going the way they're going, you don't really have to. I hear what you're saying, Jermaine, about, this feels like 2023 with that whole 10-1 win, and then it all fell apart. But I think the only difference here is that season, it was 10 wins, and then you started playing tough teams, and it kind of started with the Niners, and then it kind of fell apart with the next game with the Sea Chickens and the Cowboys and all that kind of stuff. So you started playing some tougher teams. This year, you've already played all the tough teams. Now it's like, all right, y'all look ugly against a bunch of teams that were really good. The last challenge really was Detroit. In Detroit, I mean, I didn't expect that. I mean, as bad as Detroit beat Washington, I was like, oh my God, they were moving, they were fast. And aside from the one touchdown that Jameson Williamson had, there was nothing else. I mean, I'd never seen Goff that rattled. He was missing guys who were wide open.
Yeah.
Like throwing the balls in the dirt, throwing over their head. He was all over the place. So yeah, I don't know. I just think the Eagles are just, I don't know. Y'all look almost like y'all bored. Like they're out there just kind of like, we know we can beat this team any minute now, but
it's not. It's what I'm concerned about is consistency. I mean, yeah, I mean they lost their identity, and I don't understand from last year to this year, you lost some type of identity, And my thing is that we played that game. Is like, well, let's pick out the players that needs to give their money back. Hey, you got a $300 million offense. You know what I mean? Or 250 or something like that. You got one of the highest paid offenses. And this is what you come up with? Because my thing is this. Okay, now you're going to say, hang your head on the defense. The defense is going to carry us and all that stuff. Well, it may be one point. They're young. You know what I mean? They're energetic and all that stuff. I mean, I get it, But like I was telling Dre, I mean, they're not the Baltimore Ravens, and they're not the '85 Bears. This game has sped up tremendously over the years. You know what I mean? So I mean, as we get along, and you're right. You think that Detroit is probably the last hardest team that we have to play on the season. But when you roll into the playoffs, man, I mean, shoot, I'm looking at San Fran. You guys are getting healthy at the right time. You know what I mean? And it seems like it's getting to that point. Pearsall's back, Brock Purdy's back. Yeah, and your schedule is reflecting. You got a pretty much easy schedule. But look, I mean, when we do our board, hey, I don't know where we have y'all at, but it's got to be moved up. But that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, we could roll through the whole season. If we put up two points a game, you know what I mean? 2-0, 2-0, and everybody's happy and stuff. I'm like, come on. It's just like I'm not used to that. And then yes, we're winning. But when we get to the playoffs, what's going to happen? We get bounced out, and then we're going to be talking about what's going on. You're one and done. That's just
so you're saying in the playoffs we need to score more,
huh?
You're saying bounced out. We got to score.
Yeah,
more.
we get bounced out. Yeah, because we're not putting up any points. You're relying on your defense. Okay. Your defense lets up 7, and you scored nothing. Oh, all right. Well, the defense, but you got bounced out. I'm just saying. Or the defense lets up 12 points, and you got 6 or 7. I mean, you got to put up points, man. You got to help this defense out. You got to help them out.
There's never been a team that has been ranked in offense 21 or below that has won a Super Bowl, and Eagles are in the 24 to 28 range right now. So they're going to have to step it up because you're right. I mean, sooner or later, the defense could have a bad week. Somebody can get hurt. If Kenyon Mitchell goes down, what do you do?
You know, Zach Bowen, you know what I mean? The Kobe Dean. I mean, anything could just happen. I mean, you know, ask Mike. You know what I mean? Fred Warner's out. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff that could just happen that solidified, you know, that defense. Oh, we're hanging on the defense is this, defense is that. Okay, that's great, man. We got to put up points. Defense can let up 7, 10 points. You know what I mean? And we only got 6 or 2 or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just not. It's not a good look. It's not a good look for us.
Yeah, and I'll just say this, by the way, Howie, Josh Sweat is 9.5 sacks for Arizona right now.
Hey, man, I know.
Yeah. That would have been helpful. But a lot of comments here.
Jalen Phillips is a steal, man.
Yeah, that too, but he's got to stay healthy, though. He's got to stay healthy.
I know. Yeah,
he's got to stay healthy.
That's a knock on him, but man.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like a second lease on life, right? At least on life
it
with
is.
him.
And we
talked about Miami.
We talked about that, Mike, too. It's like, well, who's going to be out there on the trading thing? You know what I mean? That's really going to save this team. And if we do go deep in the playoffs, it could be Jalen Phillips. It could be him. You know, it could be him that saves this. You know, that saves this team, or at least one. You know,
you guys are not going to like me, but we won on defense against Kansas City in the Super Bowl.
No, we put up points though. What points did we put up? How many points did we put up?
I think we were over 30, right?
Yeah, was definitely
40.
I mean, the defense set the tone, but offense
that's what I'm trying to say.
Especially Jalen Hurts, because that was the one game where Saquon actually got shut down. And Jalen Hurts had to make all the throws, and he did it. We saw, we see him do it. You know he can do it.
And we're deep in depth too, because like Carter didn't do anything. There was Williams that was doing all the work, and Williams,
Carter, but Carter didn't have to do anything because he's getting double teamed. When you're getting double teamed, that means those edge rushers are coming off. That's why Sweat had a good game. You know what I mean? And and those other ones. I mean, just because you don't hear Jalen Carter's name or Jordan Davis' name like you did last week or whatever, or in games like that. You got to look at that line, man. I mean, they double and triple team in that interior line. That's why those edge rushers are coming off and whatnot. And then they was doing that. That's why Sweat had a huge Super Bowl game, So, I just, and Mike, you're right. As far as the defense set that tone, but you know what? Set the tone for that game. But you know what? The offense picked up and they put up 40 points. So that's what I'm saying. So all this defense, they've been setting the tone. They set the tone against Detroit, and we only put up 16 points. No.
Does that matter though? I don't care. We won. Who cares? Who cares about the statistics about that? We won. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
But it's the way you won, Dre. It's the way you won.
It's the way or else.
Because Dan Campbell gave you the game. He gave you the game.
Okay,
dude.
That's his fault.
Okay, so you're telling me you're fine with them winning with these 12, 14 points and whatnot.
Yeah, laws were up by 1. 14-13.
Okay, we'll see. 14-13 and stuff. Okay. All right.
When we go to Super Bowl, we won by 1. We're champions.
And you're saying, you did say that we was going to the Super Bowl. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
I know what you're saying, Jermaine, because it's no margin for error. Sure. It's like these tight games, especially when you have your defense that keep you in it. You get one busted play, and that can make the game. I mean, I think Denver's got the same problem. Honestly, they got a really good defense, and their offense is like, I don't know what you're gonna get. but they're relying so much on that defense, and it's working right now. But yeah, in the playoffs, one busted play and you're playing it so close to the vest. It's like teams that run the ball all the time. Some teams just like run, and try to control the clock. And it's like, oh, they're dominating, controlling the clock. And then that one busted play, and then they're done, because then it's like they can't score real quickly because they're a real slow offense. So I know what you're saying, but yeah, it's straight, if you win every game and by 1 point, they don't look at how the season, when you win a Super Bowl, they don't really look back at the season and say, yeah, y'all look like crap all season, but you're champions. It's just all that goes out the window. It's the end result.
But I am respecting your concern, Jermaine.
I know. Yeah, no, I'm respecting. Yeah, but I always tell my kids, man, when they get on the field, they get on the base, prove me wrong. I mean, because what I'm seeing out here is not going what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So you prove me wrong. So my thing is prove me wrong. But I'm just being, look, I feel as though that I'm a realist. And I really do. I really stick to my guns. I'm not the one to be saying every week that my favorite team is going to be winning the game every week and whatnot, like some people and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that. I feel as though, and I'm putting it out there right now, Sal, that Dallas is going to beat Philly on Sunday. And they're not going.
I was just about to lead into that. I was about to see
what I see right now.
About to ask you that.
They're not going to the Super Bowl. They're not going to the Super Bowl this year.
Stop with the Dallas, man. Stop.
Stamp it. Stamp it, Sal. Stamp it, Mike.
Stamp it.
Stamp it. We'll go back to this when we get to the Super Bowl. Right?
You know what would happen if KD was on this call? He'd be saying right now, KD.
Oh, I know. Oh, KD.
He's like Sal's been rubbing off,
man.
Yeah, he'll flip.
I was just about to say it's a good transition into who you think is going to win this week for tomorrow.
I was going to say yes, we're going to get there, but let me get some comments here because a lot of people are commenting here. Starting with Hef, he said, yeah, it's a 60-minute ball game. Ray Lewis. Eagles still, in his opinion, is the best team to make the Super Bowl. They can control the pace of any game. That is very true. They can control it, but like to Jermaine's point, where does that stop? Like, I mean, are you ready for some of these better offenses in the playoffs? Do you think you're going to shut down Detroit again like that? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Dan Campbell's looking at some playbooks for the playoffs. So the reason why the Eagles win like this is because of depth and talent throughout the roster. They do. The depth took a hit. It's going to take a hit again next year. They got a lot of people they got to re-sign, but yes, the depth is definitely there. And then Hef again. I'm
sure where on offense?
Defense next year.
Defense.
We got a lot of people got to sign.
Okay.
Yeah,
including Carter.
Defense, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to look. This is the last thing I'm going to say. I'm about to, how me and Dre argued about that Jalen Hurts thing with that 200, all that money. Give me some of that money back. Give me some of that money back right now until you prove, because you just don't. It seems like you in La La Land or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion. So, and yeah,
I'm gonna hide this chat so we can get this bigger.
Whoop. Slide him down.
KC's got to go.
Yeah,
KC. Put him down. I don't even know there.
Move them.
Sea chickens are done. I'll keep these guys up here for
they have to.
Colts will find out.
Colts are done. You got to put them in. Come on, man.
Nah.
All right.
I got one more game. One more game, Jermaine.
All right, KC. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds like
to
do this.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. Actually, I don't know that there's. I mean, you guys.
I'm concerned about this. Well, I guess the Chargers just ran into the wrong team, but if they don't get their offensive line straight, they're gonna move to pretenders.
Yeah.
I don't see why you guys can't. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Jerry.
I mean, no, go, Mike, go.
No, I was just thinking about Houston and Pittsburgh. I don't know. I mean,
what's Houston's record? They're 500.
They are, I think, 500 or one game over 500 now.
They're in the hunt.
They're in the hunt.
Yeah, they're officially in the hunt now. Yeah, that win got let's say their season practically.
So if what happens, what Jermaine says happens this week, Cowboys beat the Eagles, do we bump them up?
No. The Cowboys are still the Cowboys. No.
Cowboys are still Cowboys.
Right. Honestly, though, man, there's teams that are in trouble to go all the way down and forget about it. I'm gonna say Kansas City. They have 2 more games. If they don't,
you said forget about it.
Yeah, because they're not gonna make it to the playoffs. So you should put Kansas City down there.
If they beat the Colts,
well, yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know if you can say forget about it just yet. It is the Chiefs.
After what that happened to them last week, I say forget about them. Kansas City is not the team that they were. I mean, they're not.
Well, they lost to Denver on a field goal. I mean,
a loss is a loss. That's what I just said.
Oh, jeez.
They shouldn't have lost. All this high power offense.
Unless they get Jake Moody as their kicker.
Kansas City is almost the same team they were last year. The difference is that all those 1-score games they won last year, they're not winning this year. I mean, otherwise they look about the same.
Same with Buffalo. They need to go down to pretenders.
We're going to talk about these guys too because they have a big game this week.
Who they have?
Tampa. We'll talk about them this week. Yeah,
Tampa's got a good. That's just my opinion.
Tampa's got Tampa's got a big game this week, and they got the Rams.
Green Bay is on the cusp of being a pretender. I think that's.
They're frauds, man. Put them down there.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I do think the Falcons got to go to forget about it. I mean,
just put
Kirk Cousins is the quarterback the rest of the way.
Hey, if Baltimore wins, you got to put him at contender.
Do we have to?
They're working their way up there.
Yeah,
they got an easy schedule, so you know.
But right now, I gotta be honest, the cream of the crop looks like will probably be the division championship games. LA and Philly will probably be playing for the Super Bowl, and probably the Patriots and the Colts will probably playing each other for a chance at the Super Bowl. That's probably going to be the Final Four.
So why are you not giving Denver no love, man?
Because
not the cream of the crop. Wait a minute. You know what, Dre? Hold on. You might be right there. I don't know, man.
They're close.
They're 8-2, right?
I can't do it.
Oh, but see, that's the thing, Mike. I can't do it with the Colts. I can't do it.
You can't do it because of Bo Nix. And Bo Nix showed you last week you can do it.
I will put Denver over Indianapolis.
No, the Colts still got to stay up there until they lose. But I think Denver can go. And I think the rationale is, look, if we're going to put the Eagles in, the Eagles and Denver are like mirror image of each other. I mean, I think both just have quarterbacks that are questionable, offenses that are questionable, and defenses that are just out, playing lights out. So, I mean, if the Eagles are cream of the crop, I think Denver's got to be up there.
Okay, because even Jermaine said, like with the Colts, you take away Jonathan Taylor, that's it. So
that's all you got to do.
Well, no one's taken away yet, so except for Pittsburgh. Right. I mean, they'll say that about my team. Yeah, take away CMC. What happens to the offense? Like, well, yeah, he ain't out yet. So,
all right, let's get into some of the games this week, fellas. Let's start out with this. You talked about Pittsburgh a second ago. Steelers at the Bears, really quickly. Jermaine, who you like in this one? Steelers at the Bears.
It's starting to really be a big mess in Pittsburgh. So I got Chicago. I got Chicago.
All right, Mike.
I don't want to take Chicago. I can't believe in them. But now I'll go Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh will find a way. It'll be ugly, but I think they'll find a way.
Aaron's hurt it, right? Is Aaron hurt?
Yeah, Aaron's hurt.
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph will be in. But I think Pittsburgh will find some offense against the Bears defense that's still very, very suspect. They're 20th ranked in the league. They're still problematic. So I think they'll find a way to win.
Yeah, a couple of things. Jags aren't contenders yet. Bears lose the Steelers tomorrow, move them down, and Colts are ahead of the Broncos at the moment. Interesting. Yeah, we'll see. Colts and Broncos. That would be an interesting game. All right, Dre, still on the Steelers and Bears. Who do you like?
Bears. The Bears.
You like the high heels.
Bears are fourth in scoring. 373.8 points.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh is 28th. And then you got to say, what's the name is playing good, the running back. Dre, darn it. The running back.
Swift?
Yeah, Swift.
Your guys?
Yeah,
Is he hurt? I thought he was hurt.
He's back.
No, he was, but he's back. and they're playing great, man. They're ranked first in total defense interceptions. They're 15th, first in the NFL. Got to give it to the Bears, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bears. The Bears are who we thought they were, and I picked them this week. So we'll give it to them this week. All right, guys, here it is. Colts at the Chiefs. Jermaine, do the Colts knock the Chiefs out?
Nah, this is the Chiefs. This is the Chiefs. Now, if the Chiefs lose, that's it. They're done because you're not catching Denver. You're not catching Denver in that in the division. So, but no, I got the Chiefs. I mean, I just can't. Every time, guys, you know how we went a couple years ago. We always win against Kansas City. Kansas City's done this, that, and the other, and whatnot. You know, I'm tired of going against Kansas City, so I'm taking them.
All right, Mike.
This game's in KC.
Yes, it is.
It is in KC. Hef says
man. Yeah, man, it just seems like this is the year the Chiefs just go, you lose the Super Bowl and you get that Super Bowl hangover, and you've seen it happen a million times. But I guess I'll pick the Chiefs just mainly because they got a better quarterback. I mean, I think Danny Dimes is, if Spags can find a way to bottle up Jonathan Taylor and make Danny Dimes have to beat you, that'll be a wrap. And so, yeah, I think Kansas City. I am worried about Kansas City protecting Mahomes. He's going to be running for his life a little bit. But, yeah, I got KC.
Trey, you going to put the nail in the coffin on KC or no?
Yeah, I am putting the nail in the coffins because I think this is the year that they are going to go out. What we always, like Jermaine said, we picked against them. Well, I'm picking against them again. Colts are first. Colts are first in scoring points. They're first in also per game. They're fourth in total defense takeaways, and there's 29 sacks. I mean, I don't think they got a prayer, honestly, Kansas City. I ain't gonna say it's a blowout, but the Arrowhead is not going to help them win an Arrowhead. So I got the Colts. I think Jonathan Taylor's going to have like a daggone 180-yard game.
I'm going to jump out the window with Dre on this one and go with the Colts too. I think the running game, I think Taylor's going to be too much, and I think Tyler Warren. Chiefs do not do well against tight ends, and he's a pretty good one, Warren, as a rookie from Penn State. So I have a funny feeling they're going to get some offensive points. As long as Dimes doesn't get the old Danny Dimes where he's got that look in his eye again and starts getting stupid. But I don't think the Chiefs – I don't think they got it.
I don't know. I think the only concern I got is what Pittsburgh did to the Colts. And, Spags, man, that dude, he dials up them blitzes, man. And the Colts offensive line has had some struggles. And, you heat up Danny Dimes, that pick is coming real quick. The fumbles are coming. It's all going downhill. So I got to see Spags, man. If he gets going, it's going to be a wrap. It's going to be ugly.
Don't underestimate Shane Steichen. You know where he came from.
I know. Y'all just don't get it. Against the Chiefs, y'all just don't get it. That's just you with the Chargers last year, Sal. You kept picking the Chargers, and they kept letting you down. So
yeah, I learned this year.
You'll figure it out. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right, next one. Bucks at Rams. Jermaine, here you go.
That's a tough one for me.
Rams. They really tough, Trey. That Rams, man. Come on. They're pumping on all cylinders, man. Yeah, Rams. Rams all day.
Rams all day, Mike.
Oh, okay. I thought you was going the other way.
Yeah, no, I got the Rams, but the Bucks can score even without all their weapons. They can put up some points, and I think they will score. But I just think that
that's Mike's boy right there. Bucky.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the Rams. I think right now they're playing really good, but I'll be curious to see how the Rams do with its injuries because their receivers, Adams seems to not do himself, and he seems like he's always hurt every game at some point in the game. And then Puka, has got some injury stuff too. So we'll see. But yeah, I think the Rams are gonna take this one. It's a good matchup though.
Oh, yeah.
Rams.
Hef says Rams win. Trey,
Rams, man. Take Rams.
All day. All right.
Yes. Yep. All day.
I agree. I'm going to pick the Rams on this one. However, I will say the Bucs might have all three of the receivers back for the first time. Now, I don't know how good they're all going to be because they're just still coming back from injury, but they have three pretty darn good receivers that are all probably going to be healthy this week. So,
Mike Evans.
Yep.
Mike Evans, come on.
Wow.
Let's start with. So you put Mike Evans in that trio, Sal?
He's not a slacker. I'm not saying he's what he was, but he's not a slacker.
I cringed watching him this year, man.
Yeah, me too, man. I just
I mean, come on, hats off, one of the best wide receivers, man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, but this is not.
It's heartbreaking seeing him break down like that.
And collarbone. He's coming back from that collarbone injury. I don't. Okay,
man.
We'll find out. But yeah, I think the Rams do beat him that game.
Okay.
All right, guys. Panthers at 49ers, Jermaine.
Mike, you better. Let me stop.
You're right. You are absolutely right. You better. Yeah, this is.
49ers, man. I was looking at. I was looking at them. During the week, looking at they're getting back into their. They're missing Warner on the defense, but you know what? Niners are starting to, and I told Dre, I said Niners are starting to. A little bit concerned. You know what I mean? They're just starting to crop up, move up, and start to be in that contender. You know what I mean? Possibly cream the crop. I don't know. I mean, Lone CMC could just keep it going, stay healthy, and like I said, they're getting back to being healthy and whatnot. Purdy and Pearsall and stuff. I got the Niners.
All right, Mike.
Yeah, I got the Niners. I think the defense is still what's going to hold them back from getting deep in the playoffs. It's just too many injuries and too much youth on that defense. But it is a good story, where they're at this year. Yeah, I mean, they got to beat Carolina. I mean, the next set of games is Carolina, the Bears, and then the Browns are like three teams that they got coming up next. And it's like, if they beat all three of them, they're likely to get in the playoffs. So I'm going with San Fran. I want them to get in the playoffs. I'm going with San Fran on this one. I think they'll do it. And, yeah, that's what I got.
In the beginning of the season, you thought when you looked at that schedule, you thought Carolina was a gimme. You know what I mean? So it's like,
it's tough to believe that this game is a must win. Look at this game. Look at this game and actually be kind of concerned. Yeah.
2 weeks ago, Mike.
Rico Dowdle running, against a young defense. I mean, I just got to count on them. Making Bryce Young, have to look, like this, see if you can find somebody open.
Mike, you convinced me a couple of weeks ago that the Panthers are the real deal, right? Because I just wasn't buying it. I think really like George Kittle is the X factor, man. If he can have a breakout game, they'll beat the Panthers. I really do. I mean, Brock Purdy's back, right? So
yeah.
Like Jermaine said, CMC, but get Kittles going because Kittles is still a beast tight end. I mean, he is, man. And saying that, man, I got them beating the Panthers. But if Kittles is not involved, I don't know, man. I think they lost. But I am taking the 49ers for the win.
Yeah.
The Panthers are who the Cowboys think they are. He also thinks that the 49ers win. I'm going against you on this one. I'm picking the Panthers. I think they're going to have enough to get it out. No Fred Warner. I don't know that Niners haven't played anybody this year, and I think this is going to be a challenge for them defensively.
They win.
So they do
win. There you go. Okay. Fair enough.
But I think this is going to be a tough one for them to stop. Because Carolina's got a running game. They got a passing game. They got a pretty good rookie wide receiver out there, too.
Carolina.
So I think Carolina has a shot at this one. I don't know that's. I'll admit I'm nervous about calling it, but I think that Carolina definitely has a chance this one. It's not a gimme, like you said.
Everybody has a chance of winning, Sal.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for it on this one. I'm gonna
say San Fran.
Jermaine. It's in San Fran, Dre?
It is in San Fran.
It is San Fran, yeah.
That's definitely an upset.
I'm going bold, man. I'm going bold.
Yeah, that's definitely an upset.
Yeah, you are.
If Carolina comes in there and beats San Fran, that's an upset.
Yeah, man.
I will be upset. If that happens, I will be upset. I ain't going to work on Tuesday. I'm in the hell of it.
All right, Eagles and Cowgirls, Jermaine.
Here we go.
Yeah. Cowgirls. I'm sorry. Yep.
Oh my
God. Cowgirls. It's probably going to be a 17-10 game. Nobody's not scoring over the 20. I just don't. I don't see that offense and the what's going on in there. It's more than just football. And that's why I wanted to say too is that Deshaun Jackson's got some inside scoop, and that's what he basically said. It's more than just football between Jalen and AJ, and if they can't get it right, I'm sorry, everything else just falls and it just leaks right into everything else. So yeah, I got sad to say I got Dallas.
Don't tell KD. Hef even says Eagles on this one. Commanders fan. When a Commanders fan says Eagles, we're in trouble, man. Mike, you like Dak does have some receivers. They are one of the top offenses in the league right now.
I got to go with the Eagles. At some point, they're going to get this running game going, and it's got to be against a team that just has bad defense. And Dallas is still not, it's been a little bit better. There's a heartbeat there, but there's still bad defense. And I just think at some point, Saquon's going to have a big game, and I think this will be it. So, yeah, I got the Eagles.
All right, Trey. Don't even whip out that Cowboys blanket. Don't even.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Sal. That's a good one.
Don't even.
No, man. I'm not buying Cowboys. I'm just not. They beat up Oakland Raiders. Ooh, wow. Okay. They showed all this great statistics on Oakland Raiders. I'm sorry. Las Vegas Raiders. Excuse me. Las Vegas. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I'm not buying it at all. I think we're going to rattle Dak, Dakota, Rain, Prescott, whatever his government name is or whatever his real name is. It's not going to happen, man. And I think offensively, Philadelphia is going to wake up. I really do. If they show any kind of motion or any kind of RPOs, Dallas ain't going to win. Just ain't going to see it. Raiders are trash.
Dak is undefeated. Dak is undefeated against NFC teams. Against the NFC teams, that what 21-0 or something like that. So that's a nice stat. I mean, in Dallas, that's all I'm saying. So
they haven't done well in Dallas. The Eagles.
Oh boy, guess who's in? He missed everything I said. What up, KD? What up, KD?
You know what happens when I pick against the Eagles?
You're going out the window.
Go ahead. He's gonna pick Dallas.
I'm actually gonna pick the Eagles. I do think they'll win this one. I think it's going to be close. If they win, it's going to be 17-10. I like that score. I think it's going to be. They're going to have to win in a low-scoring game. The defense is going to have to hold them, and Dallas' receivers are playing really well right now. So you got Pickens, CeeDee Lamb. So
I told you, Ray, I said they picked up Quentin Williams. He's a nice tackle, and then they picked up that linebacker, and then Overshawn, whatever his name is, that was out last year. He's back. Yeah, he's back. I'm just saying. I know their secondary sucks. I know it sucks.
Yeah, but they're without Diggs still. They still don't have Diggs. But I do think the Eagles will pull it out. Sorry, Mike, go ahead.
Okay, I was going to say quick question. So if the score is, say, 10-6 as a final and the Eagles win, is it still a loss?
Yes, it's still a loss because the defense sucks. The defense sucks. You put up 10 points against a defense like that? Y'all just said that the defense sucks. Come on, y'all. That's 10-6? Are you serious? Come on, man.
I don't know where to put you in the staff.
It is a loss. It's a loss, man. How do you look, dude? How do you put up 10 points against? Look up the defense for Dallas. What are they ranked? And you mean to tell me we got a $300 million offense and we only put up 10 points? Oh, okay.
It's a win. It's a win, man. I don't care.
Well, they keep running that same bomb play that they've ran the last couple of weeks that was successful in the Super Bowl. And last week it got shut down by Detroit, right? it's that same just like post pattern to the middle of the end zone, and teams are just picking up on it. It's the offense is just.
We don't know professional offenses, but you can see, as far as us being Philly fans, you know what they're running. It's a shame.
Yeah,
it's a shame.
It is.
You know what I mean? They're so predictable on offense, and yeah, here we go. Does it go back to the offensive coordinator? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. 10-6. I just can't. Right? I can't.
Passing. Defensive
KD
passing
says let Fangio call the offensive plays at this point.
Yeah, you're right. I like that. Let Fangio. Yeah. How about it?
Passing defense, they're ranked 15, and Eagles are ranked 17. And then rushing, Cowboys are a little up there for rushing. They're about 12th, stopping the run.
I think you got all that statistics from playing the Raiders.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, Eagles are right there neck and neck with each other with the defensively wise.
It's a divisional opponent because you know they always play us tough. They always do. You know, so no. I just can't. I can't get 10-6. I can't do it, man. 10-6, 7-3. I mean, come on.
Dallas does have the number one passing offense right now in the league. They get 258.7 average yards per game. They are number one right now.
Dak for MVP.
All that because of Oakland or LA, Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
All those positive stats is from the Vegas game for the Cowboys.
That's just what I want to say. They're just trash. They're just trash. That's what they are.
Okay, well then we should put up more than 10 points, Dre, right? If they're trash, we should put up more. Okay. All right, that's all I'm saying. So you will be happy with a 10-3 or a 7-6 game.
We won. You know what embarrassed me though? It was that what embarrassed the Giants game. That was no reason we should have lost that Giants game and get beat like that by two rookies.
It should be no reason we lose the Dallas game either. That's embarrassing.
I mean,
Eagles still got the Bills they got to play. They still got the Bears.
Bad defense.
Yeah, Bills are what we thought they were.
Bad defense.
Hey, Jermaine, you used to go by this model. What KD just said. Look on the screen. You used to always say that.
But yeah, we're
so
broken.
what's different, man?
Huh?
What's different? They always do that. They like Detroit was coming in hot with Gibbs and everything. We got to the 20. The 20, what happened? We shut them down.
Again? What? Did you talk about Detroit?
No, I'm just talking about how defensively.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
But Dan Campbell, like you said, bend but don't break defense.
Yeah, but Dan Campbell gave us that game. Now, what if Dan Campbell, like I said, if he had at least punted 2 out of the 5 times, what do you think will happen? What do you think will happen?
It didn't happen. That's all.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking.
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying
because golf was rattled.
Dan Campbell put him in a bad position, man.
The Futurama, when Sal put up, his brain was zapped. Like the quarterback didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's the coach's fault, man. Why would you put your quarterback in a position like that, knowing that defense was just all over you? You should have figured that out the third time that you went for it on 4th down. I mean, dude, you put your quarterback in it.
Right.
I'm just saying.
I think that showed a little bit of limitations of Dan Campbell as a play caller.
That
showed his limitations.
Because if I was an owner, I came out. I said, "Here, man, give me the playbook. What are you doing?"
I think Ben Johnson was there. They would have had a lot different plays called. But he's not. So
just real quick.
KD says we shouldn't have lost the Denver game either, and he's right about that. So.
Real quick.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
What NFL showing, if it ended today, there's your 2 top seeds right there on AFC and NFC. Okay. I mean, the AFC, you got Broncos, you got Eagles. And then look, 2 Patriots, Rams, Bears. Can you believe that? The Bears are 3rd seed.
Yeah.
For now.
I mean,
but that'll change.
And then you got the Colts, Steelers, Chargers. See, Buckets.
Steelers are the 4th seed? Damn.
Yeah.
And
all right. No, I got you.
Yeah. And look where the Bills are at, man. I mean,
You know what? Chargers are frauds, man. That's
number 7. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
And then on the bubble, man. Look
line
on the
up
bubble.
Line up to play the Rams.
Look on the bubble. Lions on the bubble. Panthers on the Cowboys are way out. I mean, Kansas City Chiefs. That's what I'm saying. Forget about them.
If they lose tomorrow, that's it. That's it.
Is Andy done?
No, I don't think. No, Andy's not.
Anyway, just showing y'all that, man. Look where they got us.
Andy needs to go away. He's got nothing to prove. He's done it. Just go away. Go have a great man.
Go away.
But you was an Andy fan. You're an Andy fan, Sal, right?
One mediocre season.
I know.
Go off into the sunset, right?
Well, that's what happened he was with the Eagles, right? He was doing well and couldn't win in the Super Bowl, and then he just got mediocre, and then they just started going in the tank. But he's got nothing to prove. He's got Super Bowls. He's already one of the best coaches. He's going to get in the Hall of Fame. Chalk it up. Time to give it up.
He's close to all-time leader in wins, isn't he?
Sirianni's getting them. Though.
I think that's what he's trying to do.
Sirianni's up there, man. He's moving quick.
Okay. Sirianni got a long way to go, bro.
Yeah, he does.
All right, and then you telling me that next year we're really going to fall off. You know what I mean? With the cap and all that stuff and whatnot. So
Howie's got his work cut out for him.
I'm just saying, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Teams are weak this year. We should realize this by how teams are making waves that didn't last year. That's true. It's going to be
Dallas
on average teams. Yeah, we'll find out, man. Yeah, there's a lot. 5 coaches.
Yeah, absolutely.
He says a lot. Yeah.
Curious who gets hired out of those coaching changes.
Yeah,
exactly.
Buffalo's
somebody new or just retreads.
Buffalo's the number 1 coach. He needs to go.
One thing's for sure, we don't have to worry about Kevin Patullo find another coaching job. So
yeah.
All right, Mike, you got a game. I hear we got a little. We're running close.
Yeah, just real quick. Yeah,
Abby, what we got?
Yeah, I'll do a couple of these. Don't really do all of them, but you know, the Dear Abby thing used to have where people would send like random letters into the newspaper or whatever asking for advice. So since you guys are Abby, and I got a couple of different people who've sent in some notes that you want your advice on. So this person said, my team doesn't appreciate me. All I want to do is play a big role on the field. The guy throwing me the ball is stubborn and only does things his way. Even though we are winning, I feel like I'm an afterthought. I've told our fans to not even start me in fantasy football. I'm in receiver hell. What should I do? This is signed by AJ in Philly.
AJ, man, just
good Lord, don't answer that, Dear Abby.
The AJ, just look, man. You gotta take your panties off, all right, and put a jock strap on, okay? That's all. That's all. You know, it's just ridiculous. You just don't understand that if you get yourself together, you know what I mean? Get yourself together. Talk to Jalen. Y'all sit up there, have a powwow. Get this thing together, man, and let's just move on. But definitely, you know what, AJ? Take the panties off and put a jock strap on. Seriously. Bottom line.
Tell him to read a book and enjoy the win.
Yeah, read a book, man. When's the last time you read a book? The last time you read a book is when the camera was on you. Now you're talking about, I don't want to do the book. That book was an inspirational. Those books are inspirational, man. That's what you need to go back on. Yeah, you're right, Sal. You're right, Sal. Read a book. Not the Seuss.
It wasn't me.
Up there.
Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, I got another one here. So this guy says, I've stole money, a lot of money, for quite a long time. I used to be called Check Down Charlie, but I've gotten used to the life as a high-paid clipboard Charlie. Due to circumstances beyond my control, I now have to play again, and I don't want to. What should I do? P.S. What you suggest, make sure that my wife is okay with it. Signed, Kirk in Atlanta.
Kirk
Cousins.
Yeah, I knew that was Kirk Cousins, man. All right, Kirk. Well,
I thought it
listen.
was Carson Wentz.
Hey, I tell Kirk Cousins, keep doing what you're doing. because you're getting paid ridiculously, man.
That's
sorry ass.
It ain't no brainer, Dre. It's no brainer. Just keep doing what you're doing, dude. It's all good, man. This thing goes all the way back to Washington.
No shirt, break out the chain.
You like that? You like that?
Just like that, man.
Come on, man.
Oh my goodness.
Damn,
can I borrow some money, man?
Jesus. Yeah. Guy's been making a fortune sitting on his behind.
Yeah, man. What are you crying about?
Man, that's what I'm saying. What are you crying about? I mean,
Jesus.
Oh man. All right, here I got another one. So this guy says it's been a rough year. Expectations were so high and it's all gone wrong. My QB doesn't know how to slide and has our fans worried that he's like another guy in the past who didn't know how to slide either. There's a chance he could come back and play. However, his top receiver still isn't ready to play, and the other top receiver is dressed for success but can't get open. I already played him in a meaningless situation and he got hurt. Maybe I should sit him the rest of the year. What should I do? Dan in Washington.
Yeah. I knew it was good. Yeah, I was thinking about Debo first, then McCollum.
Oh, don't bring up Fatty now. Come on,
Sal. This is yours, Sal.
Don't bring up.
So should they play JD5? Should they come back, or should this? Yeah.
Sal, you always say put his coat on. Keep his coat on.
He's not coming back.
You said that too, Dre. Just like
I did.
Put your coat on, man.
I think I only was able to play him like 3 games on my fantasy football team this year. JD5. So thanks, Jaden. Appreciate
JD5. It. I mean, where's mommy at? I mean, where's mama? Yeah. Where's mama at? Go get mama. Why are you? Yeah, dear mama. That's what you need to say. Not no dear Abby. Dear mama. Because mama's always all in your business. You can't date anybody, because she's got something to say. Come on, dude. How old are you now? Come on.
I don't know. You know what, Mike, to answer Dan, it might be Kingsbury, man. Seriously. The offensive he's offensive coordinator, right?
Yeah.
There's your problem, maybe.
KD says oldest team in the league and is in rebuild mode after an anomaly season. Good luck, Dan. That's true. Happy start, man. Tony.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
We got to get Tony on here, man.
Oh yeah.
We got to get him on here, man.
So we got to get Hef and KD back on too, man.
No question.
Yeah.
Well,
real quick.
Go ahead, Mike.
Two more real quick. So I got this guy says in his letter, he says, kill me now. I'm stuck on a terrible team and with a history of terribleness. I've almost got my freedom from captivity via a trade to a team that has played in 5 out of the last 6 Super Bowls. Unfortunately, the deal did not go through, even though there was plenty of fake news, Sal, that said I was free. The team is going to run me into the ground for nothing because their season was lost after week 2. What should I do? Brees in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Brees?
That deal was all but done from what I was hearing. I don't know what happened there. That sounds like, I don't know if money got involved, but that was, I literally, when they said that, all I had to do was sign the paper. Like it was done. So I don't know what happened there, but something happened. And I think that was Kansas City's mistake. I think they
we're seeing it. Yeah, we are seeing it. But I mean, I feel like for Brees Hall now, man, you almost want to fake an injury or something, man, because you just he ain't nothing to play.
You know what? You know what, Mike? Yeah, seriously, man. You know what I mean? My toenail that came off of my small toe.
He's got to be like Phillips and say, you know what? I'll take a $5 million cut just to play for the Eagles, man. I guarantee you that our friend in Arizona who has 9.5 sacks right now, wish he would have stayed with the Eagles rather than getting that mess out in the desert, man. So he wants.
I think Kansas City basically sharing. I mean, they got all these players on there, man. They just gonna have enough more room to get Hall. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, they need a running back. Pacheco just can't stay healthy, and Hunt.
I think Andy has something up his sleeve in the offseason. Travis is gone. You know what I mean? And I really think he knows that he's missing that running game. So I think he's got something up his sleeve coming in the offseason. I think it's going to be a big splash for KC, especially if they don't make the playoffs. Oh, my God. So
you think Travis Swift is done, huh?
Yeah, he's done, man. He's in la land, Yeah.
So I got a couple more. So that we run on 2 more times. So I'll just do this last one.
Yep.
All right. So this guy says, I have a condition. I can't stop meddling with my team. There's something about negotiating contracts about agents present and landing my helicopter on the practice field that I just can't get enough of. I'm really holding my team back from winning, and our fans are sick and tired of the cycle. I have the highest paid player in the league, and we have not gone deep in the playoffs. Last time we went to the championship game, Independence Day was the hit movie in the theaters. What should I do? Jerry in Dallas.
Oh,
Jerry, just dig yourself a hole. Just take a dirt nap. That's all. I don't know why are you still writing, man? Seriously, just dig a hole, man. You look like you're. I mean, you ever see the camera really close up on him? I think he's like days away from just like, you know what? Any day now, you know, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, he's nothing but Walking Dead. That's what he is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
Mike,
he will play great on that Walking Dead.
He's got to move every once in a while. They're going to throw dirt on him. So
listen,
he's got to move every once in a while. They're going to throw dirt on him. You know what I mean?
But listen, Jerry, you signed that $500 million contract for nothing. That's one thing you made a mistake on. Two, you let go of Micah because just out of ego. That's all it was. I mean,
that's what I was saying. Negotiating contracts all behind
that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. So Jerry's writing with his right hand and his left hand. So I mean, he just don't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
he never did know what he's doing. And since Independence Day, man, shoot, I go back to like Star Wars.
These owners just don't get it. You know what I mean? You got all this money in the world, you know, like, you know, Jerry, and then, you know, come to find out, I was clueless about it. What's his name? Arthur Blank. I mean, he's seemed like he's just a year or so away from taking a dirt nap. You know, just enjoy your money, man, and just let anybody just, you know, take care of him, because the way you're going right now, you guys are not winning the Super Bowl. You're not winning the Super Bowl, especially in your lifetime, you know? So it's not going to happen.
Jerry looks like he's got bombing fluid.
He's got those conditioning
bombing fluid. Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's it.
That condition that you got on your calf with the spider veins is on his face. I mean,
it's on his face, man. You see his eyes? He's got the eyes. They're all poked out,
called, man. The doctor.
Those eyes are poked out. Like what's that?
What's from the aspartame.
Oh no, he's got the grave yard disease, grave digger disease. Or it's called
the crypt keeper guy. The
crypt keeper. Popped out, man.
The tales from the crypt.
The
tales from the crypt guy.
Yeah, but
exactly.
That's a condition, man. Like Wendy Williams had that, man. The grave digger's eyes, man.
Yeah, that's Jerry.
He says, buy a few young girls and live out your days, Jerry.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. He need to go with Robert Kraft.
Like Robert. That's awesome.
Oh my God. Let's keep up these Dear Abby letters next week.
Oh my God.
Beetlejuice looking.
Beetlejuice. Yeah, that's it. Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Skeleton sitting up next to you. He's looking at that.
It's showtime. Beetlejuice is really happy.
Right.
Oh man.
Man,
oh, Saturday night.
Saturday night, man.
Saturday
night. And we weren't even drinking tonight. That's the interesting.
Right? Yeah, I was gonna say, y'all got water over here.
It's not a full moon.
Come on, man.
It's a full moon now tonight.
All right. Shout out to everybody who joined us tonight. It's so much better. You guys understand when you get in the chat here. So we appreciate all of you guys coming out on a Saturday night here late. We appreciate it. If you're not here and you want some embalming fluid, feel free to email us enoughsaidcrew@gmail.com. Reach out and we will get you some. Feel free to show. Well, I know we're on different times each week, so check us out online, all our social media channels, especially YouTube and Enough Said Podcast. Subscribe so you get an alert on when we're on. We're going to try to stick to Saturday nights. I know the times are a little crazy with their schedules, but we're going to keep trying here. Appreciate everybody. Shout out also to Enough Said crew here. Always good working with you guys. And of course, our friends over at All Dressed Up Podcast. We appreciate them and Have Streams Media. They are on, I think, tomorrow night, KD. I think you guys are back. KD was like, yeah, I'm not doing it last week because the Eagles. I don't blame him. He was watching the Eagles game. So if you haven't checked out All Dressed Up, feel free to do that as well. It's a good show, guys.
There you go, man.
All right.
That's enough.
So Let's do it, everybody. We'll see you next week. Either it's going to be a Cowboys win, like Jermaine says, and we're going to be shifting again, or the Eagles are going to cement themselves the cream of the crop. We'll find out.
So, all right, everybody. Have a good one. Enjoy the game
tomorrow. All right. See you later.